Welcome to Fusion Driving School's first in this series of QuickBooks videos to keep the books and records of Fusion Driving School on QuickBooks. This first video will discuss the main principles of bookkeeping with QuickBooks. Everything learned in this video will be applied to future videos. It is best to watch the videos in the proper order. There are three main principles of keeping books and records in QuickBooks. QuickBooks allows you to enter and record transactions, check financial results, which are the results of the transactions you entered, and QuickBooks allows you to easily find and even change and fix or edit the transactions that have already been entered. Doing these three things is what the function of bookkeeping is in any business. And QuickBooks will help you do all three of these very easily. Every transaction you enter must have what we call a source document. A source document is a document that both parties of the transaction sign or somehow indicate their signature on the document. Examples of documents that record the transactions are checks, bills, invoices, even a deposit slip are all documents that represent or prove that a transaction happened. And these documents, called source documents, are the very first place that the transactions are recorded. Every transaction that we record must be read from an actual source document. When the information from the source document is read and entered into QuickBooks, QuickBooks will do all of the bookkeeping necessary regarding that particular transaction. The user only has to record the transaction from the document. On the top left of your screen are the different buttons that you would click on when you want to enter a transaction for Fusion Driving School. Clicking on any one of these buttons opens the appropriate window to record and enter that transaction. You will notice that the icons towards the right side of your screen are the ones to click on when you want to see some financial results or you wish to find a particular transaction. The main financial report shows you your financial results, which is an overview of the company's financial position. And the Find window is a special window that you can click on that's special for finding each of the different types of transactions that you may record. The main financial report has numbers that change after you record any transaction. Recording any transaction changes at least two numbers in the main financial report. Sometimes both of the numbers involved will decrease, sometimes both of the numbers involved will increase, and sometimes one will increase and one will decrease, but no matter what, each of the different kinds of transactions that you record into QuickBooks will have an effect on at least two of the numbers in the main financial report. If you wish to find the transactions that you entered in the main financial report, simply move the mouse cursor over the number next to the account that the transaction was recorded in and double-click, and you can see very clearly all of the transactions that led up to that number. For example, if you wish to see all of the transactions that gave you office supplies expense, you would move the mouse over the number for office supplies expense and double-click. The window that opens up would show you every single transaction listed in office supplies expense, and it will explain very clearly how you got that balance.